Am I there? Remember the guy from the castle?
Yeah.
The castle?
Ben.
Okay.
Yeah. I got messages from Mark.
Yeah.
You too? Yeah.
Every day he's doing
Yeah.
Do we have questions?
Okay, we go again. Martina and Leander, congrats on winning the Career Grand Slam. Like you both completed at the same time. I remember in Australia last year, I had said that there are some slams which is you're yet to complete and you have done it this time. So your thoughts on completing the slam at Paris?
Well, it's an amazing feeling. I think anytime you are part of writing a record book, so it's nice to have these achievements when you look back on your career, and not only it's to win it, but also how to win it. And I think it's also we're not the youngest ones to have like 20 more chances to come back to Roland Garros and make it happen. And I think, like I said, it was always probably one of the most difficult surfaces and difficult times. Also, getting throughout the 2 weeks here, the circumstances that didn't always help. But I think it's like you said, it's same to everybody, and you have to take the best out for you. And we managed to come on top, and I'm very proud of that. Thank you, Lee.
You know, the real key to that is actually what Martina just said, is how you win it. You know, you can win it with different partners. You can, go out there and win it in a different style. But to actually do it with this young lady is just phenomenal. For me,
She's turned 17.
For me, she's just not only a champion of the game, like I keep saying. All of you guys have written about Martina Hingis, the tennis player, but if you actually look at Martina Hingis, the person, she's a greater champion than even off the court than she's on the court. She handles adversity amazingly with a lot of grace. She handles tough situations very easily. And when we get on the court, the way that we communicate, she's one of the world's best communicators, and that's what I love playing with her. And it's no doubt that that communication and that hard work that we do the way we do it is why we've won a Career Grand Slam. And we've done it in literally 18 months. We started playing 18 months ago, and to finish a Career Grand Slam in 18 months takes a little bit of doing, So I had to learn a few things on the clay, on how to play mixed on the clay. I knew how to do it on grass and hard courts where your footing is better, but we learned something in the second round match here, and Martina actually taught me that. It's basically cover my line. So it worked.
You still cross pretty well.
But it's fantastic to do with Martina. She's a great champion of the game.
Hi, first of all, congratulations. And Leander, you showed a little bit of emotions out there running around with hands high. So did you fear that you were it was a close match, so did you fear that you were going to lose it? Why was it so important for you? You were not showing any emotion until then, but when you hit that volley, you were so excited. So what was going on through your mind then?
Anyone that knows me knows that I'm fearless. I'm fearless about anything. I believe in myself. I believe in my partner. And, some days you win some matches, some days you don't. But I think, again, it's the essence of how you do things. And that's the fun part. Going out there, I knew that was a big point. Martina played a great rally. She hit a half volley lob over Dodig's head. Then Sania hit another shot. She hit a half volley down the line. And we played to our strategy. That was a big point for me to actually, I hit one shot that whole rally. But I crossed at the right time. And that was what was important. I didn't cross early, which a year ago, 2 years ago, I'd have probably done that. And then I picked the right strategy and crossed at the right time, thanks to the communication we have. So for me, it's in big moments is what I live for. And we've done it at the US Open. We've done it here today. Don't ask me about that, that 8-all return. I still don't remember it. And, again, another thing, it's like I hit that 8-all return, yes. But Dodig is a great baseliner. He hit a great shot at Martina. And look at her presence of mind. You know, she knew that, wasn't sure with what return I was going to hit. Was I going to chip it? Was I going to lob it? Was I going to dink it? But that was the first time in the whole tournament that I actually hit a hard backhand return. First time. And when the ball came back with interest to her, she just took her backhand and then shot cross-court winner. Look at the presence of mind. Yes, I hit a great return, but that shot won it for us. You know, to me, that we complement each other so well, and that's what I really enjoy, you know, with Martina. It's 2 years of watching her hit returns. I finally hit one good one.
Come on, you hit a few today. It's all right.
Leander, you two have obviously had an incredible amount of success in this format. I'm just wondering for the Olympics, which is the cutoff for mixed is based on ATP rankings, and yours isn't as high as your mixed success. Obviously, is your number. If there were mixed rankings, you'd be number one in that. So just wondering what you're hoping to do in terms of getting into that. If you are hoping to play Olympic mixed, and if so, how?
Actually playing for a new country. It's called Leander. Just kidding. Mate, you know, for me, I'm ready. I love playing for the country. I love playing for our people. But I will leave it to the wise men to decide as to who's the best to represent our country. For me, I always love the big stage. I love playing. But at the end of the day, I think the best I can do is to make myself ready and then leave it to the wise men to decide.
Martina, like as I said yesterday, like playing in Kshatriya after 16 years, how does it feel like and winning? And how Leander said, like within a short period of time, you have managed to complete the Grand Slam. So how does it feel like the second coming? And then do you consider playing singles again?
Playing singles again. Yeah. What? No, I mean, like I always liked playing the French Open. I always love to come back here. I mean, even today and yesterday, I came to love PC court by Philippe Chatrier because I had great moments, sometimes not so great moments out there. But today was definitely one of the moments I will never forget, thanks to Lee. And like I said, we had an amazing partnership throughout the last probably 3 years, because it's not only playing together on the tour the last 18 months, but also the team tennis that we managed to kind of always embrace and win the last 3 years. And yeah, that got me going. Lee got me going again, but I better stick to the doubles. I really enjoy that. I have two great partners that I can rely on and I trust. And today with Lee, I mean, Jesus Christ, that return, we had to wait the whole tournament to hit a freaking backhand return. But he's always there when it matters, to big points. Like he said, he always embraces the big points, big moments. And I know I can trust him almost with my life that he's actually gonna put that return in and gonna make a play. And that's what happened today and yesterday and in the tournament and in the past.
Congratulations. And Linda, you just said Martina is really good at communicating to each other. In fact, right before the match point, seems like you guys are having a pretty long conversation, and it looked like Martina was encouraging you, tapping your back. So could you talk about what kind of conversation, what kind of things you guys are talking about before that match point?
You know, the semi-final match point, we had a long conversation. Today we got a warning for time violation.
So we had to be shorter.
But today on the match point, it was very short. And that's the fantastic part. She just came up and she goes, go with your strengths. Go with your best serve. And that's the fun part, is that we always look to play with our strengths against our opponent's weakness. And when you get the confidence like that, when your partner says, go with your strengths. I had a pretty good serve. Martina covered the perfect shot. Dodi came up with an unbelievable return. And I knew that I had to stretch more than I wanted to, because I could have stayed back and hit a ground stroke, but no, I was going to take a volley. And then when I got overstretched, I just made the ball back. But if I'd made it deep, he would have been able to hit it. I just made it with little side spin, short. And sometimes it's, you know, you just believe in your partner. And she said, just go with your best serve. And even that last shot, he had a chance to play it. And normally he was coming down my line, so I faked and stayed. Martina had the middle covered. That's why he missed it, because we covered the right spots. And that's because of the hard work we put in practice, you know. We both had 20-year careers, and every day we persevere to practice hard. We try and do the right things. Because now for us, with Martina singles, our doubles, mixed doubles, we're playing because we love the game of tennis. We're playing because we really want to master the game of tennis. Whether it's sometimes return, sometimes serve, sometimes volley, sometimes turning a match around in the second round when you're getting beaten badly. You always believe in each other, and the communication is always positive. That's what I like about her.
First of all, it's an incredible feat, so congratulations to you both. Well done. A very similar question to the last one, but could you just talk, you spoke about Martina's great communication skills. Could you just break?
Well, he's the one who can talk forever, so communication is like...
I took a one-word answer and answered it like about for 15 minutes.
We can ask you one question and you can give us 5 answers. But if you can just talk about what is her skill set, what makes her such a great...
Martina?
Yeah.
I think she's one of the most all-rounded players you'll find in the game. She's got magical returns because her technique is so short, quick, simple. At the same time, she can change the pace up. She's got a great two-handed backhand down the line, but you try and cover the line and goes flip shot cross court. Look at what happened at 8-0. If you look at Martina's fastidiousness to master the game of tennis, she may not have the biggest serve in the world, but she puts it in the right spots. She puts it in the right spots to do what she wants next. So today, I mean, I'll give a little secret away. She served Dodik's forehand all day long. And the reason she served probably there was even though his forehand is huge, because he had to move to the forehand side, the next one was going back to backhand. And then she started mixing it up. So not only technically, but also here. I think most of life and most of tennis is won between the two temples. And I think that's why this young woman is such a champion in my book, both on and off the court. You know, not everything in life is easy. Not every match or not every situation in life is easy. But when you got a mind like this, and she's got a championship brain, championship mind, she's worked hard over years to try and find solutions to everything in life. And 99% of the time, she's come out, you know, a winner, a champion. So before I played with Martina, I thought she was great. Now playing with her, I really realize why she's great. And that's the beauty of my career. I come from a small town in Calcutta in India. A lot of people, but far away from Roland Garros, far away from Flushing Meadows. But when you actually get to see people like this and interact with them, practice with them, live around them, talk to them, communicate with them, tennis is
talking now, you know.
tennis has given us a lot in our lives, you know. And to answer your question, she's very versatile. Her brain, apart from all the other skill sets she has, her brain makes it very sharp.
The last one in English.
Yeah, Leander and Martina, like today, it was a historic day for Indian tennis as well because we had 2 players in the final. So your thoughts on playing Sanya in the final, and for you as well, like Sanya is your partner in women's doubles. So how was it playing a friend like in the final?
Like I said already on the court, it's never easy to play your best friend on the tour, and also we spent so much time together in the last I say year and 3 months, 4 months, what it's been since we started playing together. The thing is that we know each other's games and minds very well. I mean, we can probably use it for each other, against each other. That's sometimes it's a pro and a contra because, like I said, it's not easy mentally to go out there and play your friend because in a way you don't want to hurt them, but you don't want to lose either. So it's a very emotional and mixed feelings to walk on court already. But I think the more often we play each other in the finals, hopefully in this combination, I'm not saying it's gonna get easier, but like I said, that's already last time we played each other earlier, which was you know, they won there, we won here. If we play each other every time in the finals of a Grand Slam, we're all winners already. So I think yeah, it's nice, I mean, to win, but on the other hand, yes, it's you're playing your friend, so you don't try to keep it nice and short and sweet, but I'm very happy, of course.
I think Martina summed it up, you know. It's not easy playing against your partner and your friend, you know. I've had many situations when I've had to play against Radek Stepanek or against Mahesh or against, you know, people that you're close to, you know, and
Do you play more like that? You
yeah,
play
I've
in
played a
mixed,
lot,
yeah.
mixed a lot, yeah.
Yeah.
In doubles also we
Yeah,
played
I
against
didn't
them.
play mixed myself. Yeah.
And you know, it's one of those things that's unique about tennis. It's at the end of the day, it's a professional game. It's an individual game, even though you're playing doubles and mixed sometimes. You got to be professional about it. And as much as you go out there and maybe your celebrations are a little held back, maybe. Today it was a huge momentum for us. We had a huge occasion today. So yes, we did celebrate big because we completed a career Grand Slam. You know, it's emotional. But when you're playing against someone you like, someone who's a close friend, you generally hold back a little bit your celebrations, especially if they make a mistake or something. You don't cheer for it. And I was glad actually someone cheered against us when I got broken in the second set and I missed a shot and they really clapped loud because I got someone here fired up. And that, yeah, you got to be professional at the end of the day, you know.
Martina, just a short question in French.
No, I don't do
No?
French. No,
Okay.
sorry.
Perfect. Thank you very
Thanks,
much.
guys.
Running out of Snapchat together.
I'm very happy to complete his career Grand Slam. I'm so proud of that.
Come on, where do we go? Here?
Both, yeah.
I just learned this week. Come, let me do it.
Okay, well, here's a question.
Marty, you got that? Oh, you take the big
Would
one,
you
no?
guys be up for doing like a thank you video to the fans kind of thing? Just, hey guys, thanks for supporting us, that kind of thing. And then next question, you can totally say no